Good morning. Good morning to each of you. I am Dr. Corrine Johnson, and I would like to welcome each of you on this morning to Grace for Today 5 Minute Devotions. And on this morning, our subject is going to be God will make a masterpiece. And our key scripture is going to be coming from the division of Psalm 145 verses 13 through 14, and I'm going to be reading it from the Message Bible. And it says, God always does what he says and is gracious in everything that he does. God gives a hand to those down on their luck, gives a fresh start to those who are ready to quit. And so on this morning, God is gracious in every single thing that he does. You can build your life on that promise because God is always going to keep his promises. But God never told us that everything in our life was going to be good, because we must understand that we live on a broken planet, and sometimes terrible heartbreaking things happen every single day. Your body is broken. It doesn't always work the right way. Your mind is broken. It doesn't always think the right way. The weather is broken. The economy is broken. And relationships are sometimes broken. And so God has not promised us perfection. And so we must understand that we'll never be perfect until, God comes back to get us. And then that's when there'll be no more sorrow. There'll be no more sadness or sickness or suffering. But you cannot expect heaven on earth because the earth is filled with brokenness. And sometimes the brokenness of the world leads to bitterness in our hearts. We know that things could be better, that they should be better, but sometimes they're not. And so this might even describe your life right now. You may be so bitter that you feel like you want to quit, like you want to throw in the towel. But remember this: God has a good plan for your life. Have you noticed that when you make a cake, for those of you that know how to make a cake, I use this example because I know how to make cakes. Most of the ingredients on their own don't taste good, right? Flour by itself, it doesn't taste good. Raw eggs doesn't taste good, right? But however, when they are all mixed together, you can create a tasty masterpiece, which is going to be that cake, right? And so when you let God work all the ingredients of your life together, the good and the bad, he's going to make a masterpiece. God takes the bitter, he puts it in the batter, and it makes you better. And so I want to encourage you this morning that wherever you are in life, do not quit. Do not give up, because God is greater than all of the bad things that happen to us, or even the things that will happen to us. Allow God to give you a fresh start this morning, because he can use every single thing in your life, even the bitter and the broken things and the broken places, and he can still make a masterpiece. And so on this morning, thank you all so much once again for tuning in and joining with me for Grace for Today 5 Minute Devotions. And it is my prayer that you all will go forth on today and that you will have a blessed weekend. God bless you and have a great day.